Thomas the Tank Engine was feeling unwell. He was stuffed up in the smoke box and he couldn't make much steam. Sir Topham Hatt came to see him. "You're okay to take Annie and Clarabelle, but I shouldn't have you pulling trucks until you are properly mended." So Sir Topham Hatt had Duck take care of the goods while Thomas carried on his usual passengers. At the junction, Thomas was just in time to see Duck struggling with the trucks to keep them in order. "Oh dear," laughed Thomas. "I'm glad your Topham Hatt's taken me off goods trains." "I could certainly use the help," replied Duck. "Huh," huffed Thomas. "Better you than me." And he puffed away indignantly, leaving Duck feeling rather annoyed. The next day, Thomas, his driver, and fireman came to see him as he was getting ready. "Change of plan, Thomas," said his driver. "We'll be looking after the goods, and Duck will be taking your passengers." "But I can't pull trucks," Thomas stammered. "Sir Topham Hatt said so." "Lucky that your branch line is so short then," laughed his driver. Then Thomas saw Duck arrive with Annie and Clarabelle getting ready to go to the station. "Thank you for taking the trucks today, Thomas. Better you than me, after all." Thomas arrived at the junction and shunted his first train into place. "I want no nonsense from you," he ordered. "How dare he?" whispered the trucks. "We'll give him nonsense." Soon the guard blew his whistle, and Thomas puffed away. But as the train was heading into the countryside, Thomas's driver was becoming concerned. "Don't strain yourself, Thomas," he said. But Thomas wasn't thinking about the train. He was thinking about what he would say to Duck when they next met. Suddenly the trucks began their tricks. Hold back, they giggled. Thomas's wheels began to slip. "Stop it," he ordered. "Come on." "Steady, Thomas," called his driver. But it was no good. Thomas strained and strained as hard as he could. Then suddenly, he came to a sudden halt. His safety valve had burst and steam was everywhere. "Oh dear," said the driver. "We'll have to go to call for help," he coughed. Toby came to take the passengers, while Duck came to help Thomas. And they soon the train was moving again, and they arrived at the station only a few minutes late. Then came another problem. "We have too much freight," said the station master. "We don't have enough trucks." Then Duck had a cheeky idea. "You know, sir, Thomas is out of action at the moment, so why don't you put some of the goods in his cab?" "Oh, no, you won't," fumed Thomas. "I'm no truck. I won't be loaded with cheeses and milk." "We have no other choice," said the station master. "You'll have to do for the time being." Thomas's face went red with fury. So for the rest of the journey, the train went along delivering all the goods to the stations, while Thomas was still fuming at the end. The other engines laughed and whistled whenever they saw him. Even Bertie the bus had raced, laughing a lot as well. At the big station, Duck shunted Thomas all the way back to the shed where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. "Oh dear, Thomas. Looks like you'll have to go to the works after all." "Duck, you'll have to stay here to look after his branch line until Thomas comes back. You won't mind, would you?" "Of course not, sir. Better me than Thomas. After all, someone has to keep these trucks in order." Then Duck puffed away, and Sir Topham Hatt walked away, leaving Thomas to ponder in embarrassment.